Welcome to Shivering Timbers Dojo. Tonight we are going to continue our deep dive into Tedori Jujitsu's Blue Belt, Tip 3, with techniques from the shoulder and the head. The shoulder continues the pattern from Yellow Belt of 2 hands on 1. Now, we're not going to do 2 hands on 1 for the head, because again, we did both. Putting 2 hands on one side of the head is the same as putting a hand opposite. There's no grip, there's nothing there. So we've already done 2 hands. We did 1 hand, we did 2 hands. Now we do 2 hands with our uke turned away from us, so 2 hands from behind. People ask me, why are you going to do it like this? Nobody's going to choke you from behind. Okay, well, you might be facing a movie monster of old who's trying to do that. Or more likely, what they're trying to do is pull you off balance. They're going to push you, they're going to pull you, they're going to do something like that. So we are going to work on that, and we'll address that when we do the move. So we'll start with the 2 hands on one shoulder, which is one of my favorites. It's got the swimming action. From the shoulders, so this is the double grip from the shoulders, so morote, kata, suiei, hayanage. So both hands, morote, many hands, shoulder, swim, combination throw. So for this, they're never going to grab here and just grab you. What are they trying to do? They're trying to grab you and they're trying to pull you into something, right? So you don't want to be here. The second they grab you, let's just go ahead and start from fast. This is the swim move. Now, I'm going to teach it, so I'll teach it slow. Over the top, underneath, pulling this wrist. This gives you enough to come straight through. Your te sho tsuki, your palm heel right up the middle. Now, for whatever reason, palm heel didn't stagger them down enough. They're still trying to fight. This arm's still here, so we go straight into shoulder bridge. Now, the shoulder bridge, you're trying to do things that doesn't work. Slide out, slide in, break. Right here, that bump to the break again we do. And this time, put our hand on the back of the head. We put her hand right here, we come in. Now, everybody in the dog is going to fight this. They're going to stand up. Good. So if they're here, you stand them up. Stand them up. If I stand you up, what are you going to try to do? Fight this way. We're going to go that way. Let's put it all together on the other side. Hey. Hey. Just like that. Once again, any one of these things could end the fight. I mean, you hit somebody in the breadbasket hard enough for the palm heel, the whole thing may be over there. We just stop at yellow belt. But if it doesn't work, we got that nice arm lock from the shoulder bridge. And if that shoulder bridge doesn't work, smack that elbow. And if that doesn't work, again, the hand on head throw, which is a sneaky, nasty, dirty little throw. So one more time. Sneaky, nasty, dirty little throw. I like it. Come up here. Boom. We're hitting there. Before they can drag that arm back and do anything with it, right into here, into that shoulder bridge. Now she's going to try and bend her arm and get out of that shoulder bridge. So I'm going to literally come out here, hold her with me, swing up, boom, and break that. The way I get her to stand up for this is as I come up, I'm pulling back. Nobody wants to be pulled back. What are they going to do? They're going to push forward. As they push forward, sweep the leg and come around. We're literally using the leg of their head to control them. This side. Right there, to right there, come in, boom, we're leaning her back. What does she want to do? She wants to fight it. As she fights it, now you might have to, if you're out here, get back inside, use that hip, use that leg, and really prosecute that throw. Okay? One time, combat speed. Okay, but I'm really big and it's really easy for me to throw her around. Can she throw me around with that throw? Absolutely. First off, again, coming from low, hit with that palm heel, it's going to make me stagger back a little bit. I don't like that. She comes to here. I don't like that, so I try to fight it. Now this right here, boom, I don't care how big you are, that elbow is going to hurt. Now she's going to pull me back. Oh! And then, hey! Right to there. Good job. To the side. You got this. Hey! Get that? Yeah, and then, I'm going to fight it. So, boom, yeah. Now lean this back. Lean me back, and... Hey! Good. Practice that throw. It's essentially uchimata with a funny grip. That's all it really is. So as she grabs me, and I come in, I'm going to step in to really knock that through, and then I'm already here for this. If they fight it, sling that thing out, hit that thing forward. And again, uchimata from this side is literally just this, right? So instead of the gi grip, the lapel grip, I'm literally going for a hand grip right here, right up here. I'm going to push back and then throw that uchimata right there. Oh, double hand shoulder. Good job. From the head, this is ushiro kubi hayanage. So remember, in yellow belt, from the head, we started with a straight grip. And then everything was cross grip. There's no cross grip from here. I just walk away. So she grabbed me double behind the head for tip 2. Now for tip 3, if she puts 2 hands on one side, like before, I can just walk out of that. There's nothing stopping me. So we turn from here. Again, why in the world, somebody do it? Let's be real. A person this size is not going to walk up behind me and try this, but I absolutely can choke her effectively and nastily from behind with my height and angle. However, even somebody smaller than you may try and grab your neck or your shoulders, your lapels, try and pull you down, push you forward, otherwise engage you. What if they put your hands on your head? Oh yeah, the same thing applies. But we're just going to learn it from the neck for now, just to demonstrate. So, if she tries to pull me back or do anything, I step behind, catch here, strike, strike, just like before. Just like before, we get to the side choke. But the side choke did not work. We tried this lovely little sleeve choke, standing, they're wiggling out. So as they wiggle, you push them around into the guillotine, hadakishime ichi. Hadakishime ichi, for whatever reason, didn't work. So unlike before, where we shot them up, this time we're going to try something a little different. This time, from here, we're going to come under the shoulder to the shoulder bridge. The shoulder bridge doesn't work, so literally I just move my hands over. Look, there's the head throw right here. Just like that. All right, let's show it all together. Strike, strike, step, doesn't work. Turn it here, come here. Throw them out. Let's do a combat speed where you try to throw me off balance. Everybody's screaming that they go, what if they throw you off balance? Okie dokie. Hey! 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 Up! Here! Hey! Not like that. One more time, real slow. I'm stepping back, remember, because they're pulling you back. So step with it. Oh, I stepped on her. Good for me. Lock this in. Can you hold this forever? No. Nor do you need to. Because there's the elbow. Or, conversely, punch. Elbow. Or, conversely, punch. But I like the elbow here because that sets me up for that gi choke that, for whatever reason, doesn't work. She tucked her head. Ah, she turtled. It didn't work. Shoot this hand across to right there. It's a cross face. You're not going to like it. Right up in here, for whatever reason, she's going to try and shoot back through. That's the counter. So I don't want this, so I stop the counter. I turn here. There's the shoulder bridge. It didn't work from here. Beautiful. All right. Let's try something small versus something big. Because I absolutely can choke her. My hands are big enough, her neck is short enough. So she's going to remember to turtle. Oh yeah. And then I grab, she's going to turtle, turn, and start hitting me. You ready? Yeah, well, I'm not going to go when she's ready. You never know when you're going to grab me. Oh no! Ugh. There you go. And step behind. Didn't work. Turn again. Ah. I'm going to fight it. So come under here. Good. Feel that? Put there. All right. Good. Nice and easy. Very good. Other side. You got this. Again. Surprise is key. Yeah. Oh. Choking me for my trouble. There it is. Turn you around. There it is. I don't like that. Yeah, come under there. There. Didn't work? Oh, yeah. That worked. That's an excellent throw. It is, so, one more time, real slow. So as we're doing this, remember, get your step back, get your lock up as you're turning. Boom. Hit it again. Remember to step behind. That way you can throw from right there if you have to. Again, the move may stop right here, but if it doesn't, they've stepped back, they've stepped around, help them around. You'll notice as I turn her, I'm grabbing throat. I'm not being nice when I turn them. As I come here, again, I don't really have to use a leg. I can. Technically, it doesn't call for a leg throw. You can absolutely throw that uchimata in there, put some stank on it. Grab here, grab here. You can lever it like this. Down they go. As long as they're on the ground and you're not, time to go. Both hands behind the head. Or, yeah, both hands behind the head. Forward tip through. Good job.
I kicked something. What did I kick?
My shoulder. I was fine.
Okay.
I felt you kick it. You're fine. So that was Tedori Jujitsu Blue Belt Tip 3 from the shoulders and the head. I really like that shoulder one. That's one of my favorites. Swim through and hit them. That's solid. Practice that with some resistance. But be careful. Just whenever you strike, you're striking with a palm heel to the solar plexus. Make sure your uke knows what's coming so they can tighten up, because if you hit them unprepared, they're not going to thank you for it. As for the rest of it, going to the shoulder bridge, and then especially go for that throw, have them wiggle a little bit, have them fight it, see how that throw works, see how you can work the unbalancing, because again, it's that top grip uchimata. It's a little different than your standard uchimata, but if you get them leaning backwards and they fight it, they're doing the work for you. Again, same thing. If they're grabbing you behind the head, if they're big enough, yeah, they might actually be choking you, but they might just be grabbing your lapels, your top of your lapels here. They might be grabbing the back of your lapel. They might be grabbing your hair. It doesn't matter. As long as those hands are together and you can come around and get them both caught. You start with the strikes, you go to that choke. If the choke doesn't work, you can throw, or you can really turn them into a better choke and turn that into a nasty little throw. Practice that with some resistance. Be careful with the strikes. They do work, but definitely practice that choke. Let yourself feel how your partner's going to get out of it, so you can turn them into the next choke, so you can turn them into the next throw. Because that's what Blue Belt is all about. If you still don't like it, well, come into class, work with us, see what you like, see what you don't like. Other than that, stay safe. Thanks.